Tonight, you're about to hear a story that has spread across American suburbs like wildfire. A story that feels less like fiction and more like a warning. This is the legend of the man in the window. It all begins with a young woman named Sarah, who had just moved into her first apartment. It was a quiet neighborhood, white picket fences, kids riding bikes, the kind of place where nothing bad ever seemed to happen. Or so she thought. On her very first week there, Sarah noticed something strange. At around midnight, while scrolling through her phone in bed, she felt a chill. You know that heavy feeling like someone's eyes are locked on you? She brushed it off as paranoia, until she heard it. A tapping. Soft. Slow. Deliberate. Tap. 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 Her body froze. Slowly, she lifted her head toward the window. But there was nothing. Just the dark street outside. She tried to convince herself it was the wind, maybe a branch hitting the glass. But when she checked the next morning, there wasn't a single tree near her window. The second night it happened again. Same sound, same rhythm, but this time, she swore she saw movement. A shadow shifting just beyond the glass. Her heart raced as she pulled the curtain back. Nothing. But she knew. Something had been there. Over the following nights, the tapping grew louder, more insistent, almost angry. Neighbors began whispering about a strange figure wandering the streets at 3 a.m. A man, tall, pale, and silent, always looking upward, as if searching for someone's window. One evening, Sarah decided to test her fear. She left her phone recording by the window while she pretended to sleep. The next morning, she opened the footage. What she saw made her blood run cold. There, clear as day, was a man's face pressed against the glass. His skin, pale, almost gray. His eyes, wide, unblinking, glowing in the reflection of the streetlight. And worst of all, he was smiling. The footage ended with a sudden jolt, the camera shaking, and then silence. Sarah never stayed in that apartment again. Some say she left town and never returned. Others claim that anyone who tries to live in that unit hears the same tapping, the same whisper of presence, night after night. And here's the chilling part. Reports of the man in the window aren't limited to Sarah's neighborhood. Across the United States, people have shared nearly identical encounters. Different towns, different windows, same man, same smile. So I'll leave you with this question. If you heard a tapping on your window tonight, soft, slow, deliberate, would you dare to look?